Good evening. Would everybody please remain standing for the national anthem, please? This time, I would like to welcome all graduates, families, friends, and college employees to the 2010 Central Lakes graduation ceremony. This is a time of celebration for everyone and new beginnings for our graduates. The faculty and staff of Central Lakes College are dedicated and work very hard to ensure the success of our students. I would now like to recognize our college faculty and staff and ask those who are present to please stand. Please be seated. Before I introduce our platform guests, I would like to draw your attention to the flags on display to my left. Central Lakes College has a strong international education component and continually looks for ways to expand our international education opportunities. These 10 flags, displayed alphabetically from left to right, represent the countries of Brazil, Bulgaria, China, Guatemala, Russia, Serbia, South Africa, South Korea, Thailand, and Uganda. Central Lakes College is honored to currently be hosting students from these 10 countries. If any of our international students are present this evening, please stand. We thank you for choosing CLC for your educational needs. Please sit down. Please help me in welcoming my colleagues and our guests on the platform. And please hold your applause until everybody has been introduced. And platform guests and colleagues, please stand as you are being introduced. Minnesota Supreme Court Justice Paul H. Anderson. Minnesota State Colleges and Universities Executive Director of Internal Audit, Dr. John Osmussen. Charles Albrecht, President, Mid-Minnesota Federal Credit Union and Central Lakes College alumnus. CLC's President, Dr. Larry Lundblad. Student Senate President, Adam Bybee. Vice President for Administrative Services, Kari Christensen. Dean of Career and Technical Programs and the Staples Campus, Dr. Wendy Schluender. Dean of Students, Judy Richer, I guess Judy couldn't make it today. She's not feeling well. Dean of Liberal Arts, Kelly McCalla. Dean of Workforce, Economic and Regional Development, Rebecca Best. Dean of Enrollment and Student Services, Jeff Wig. Dean of Academic and Technology Services, Michael Amick. And I am Suresh Tiwari. I'm the Vice President for Academic and Student Services. We are here tonight to honor our graduates. However, I would also like to recognize the moms and dads, grandparents, families, and friends who have provided these graduates with the support that they have needed to achieve their educational goals. I need to have the graduates help me out with this. Would the graduates please stand? And when I have the various groups of your supporters stand, I would like you graduates to loudly applaud them. I would like we got it figured out. And when I have the various groups of your supporters stand, I would like you graduates to loudly applaud them. First, I would like the parents and grandparents to please stand. Parents and grandparents. Next, I would like the spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends, and the children and grandchildren of our graduates, and any friends who have played a significant role in helping you to succeed, please stand. Thank you all. Please be seated. We are all very pleased that Dr. John Asmussen from the Office of Chancellor has joined us this evening to share congratulations and greetings from the Board of Trustees and the Office of the Chancellor. Dr. Asmussen is the Executive Director of MnSCU Internal Audit. Please help me welcome Dr. John Asmussen.
Thank you all. Justice Anderson, President Lundblad, members of the esteemed faculty of Central Lakes College, staff of Central Lakes College, certainly all the parents and grandparents and friends and relatives and supporters and children and grandchildren, perhaps great-grandchildren. To all of you, I send greetings from Chancellor James McCormick, all of my colleagues in the Office of the Chancellor, and the 15 members of the Board of Trustees of the Minnesota State Colleges and Universities.